Hello, today I'm going to show you how to make nice and simple holograms in vanilla Minecraft. Something like this, or this, or this. All you need for doing that is a simple data pack called Holopack, which was created by Luki and myself. So how do you get started? First you have to install the data pack into your world. You just have to drag and drop the zip file into the Datapack folder of your world or your server. Then you have to use the command /reload to reload the world and to activate the Datapack. Now you have to click on this message and you get the Holo editor. This is the most important item for this Datapack and you can do nearly everything with this one. So the first thing you have to do is press Q to place a hologram platform. You can place it wherever you want in your world, just not inside of block. So if I want to place it here, you see it will tell me I'm not able to place it. So let's do it again. I have to place it not like this, but like this. And I have to click a second time the right click and the holo platform is created. Now I can use whatever blocks I want. In order to place the hologram, you now have to once again use the holo editor and press Q to get a hologram table. There are 3 different sizes of hologram tables. By pressing shift, you can cycle through them. But for now, we will start with a small one. Place the small one wherever you want in your world, but you have to make once again sure that it's not in the ground, otherwise it will not work. So let's put it here. Press a second time right click to confirm, and here we have our holo table. Now if you open your holo table, you have 3 different buttons at the beginning: delete hologramming table, load saved holograms, we'll look at this later, and scan. So now we scan, and whatever we have built is scanned and placed on our holo table. So now there's a few things we can do to manipulate this. So first, we can make it glow. Stop making it glow. We can change the view range. The view range means how far you can be away and you're still able to see it. So this is 0.1, but we can also put it on the maximum, which is 1, which means you can also see it from very, 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 very far away. It's still visible. But you have to make sure that if you have a lot of them, that the view range is very high, it can lead to some lag. And if you put it on 0, it's just invisible. Then the next thing is the lighting. So right now it just is the same lighting like the environment, but you can change it, for example, to 1, then it's kind of lit like by light level 1. You can also change it to higher values, even though it's darker in the world. You can do whatever you want, but I would recommend to just leave it in the default. Next thing you can do is move the hologram. So by pressing the button, you once again get the selection like this. If you left click, you cancel, and if you right click somewhere, it may take some time, and then the table is placed. Then the next thing you can do is you can lock the hologram. That means that if you have it locked, even with the hologram item, nothing will change. So you now can edit this into your building, add some other blocks to it, and so on. But you can always unlock it by right clicking this again, and now it's back into the original. Then the next thing you can do is you can rotate it with this button. You can of course rotate it in whatever direction you want. the last thing is you can delete the hologram. But before we're gonna delete it, you can also do another thing. You can save the hologram. By saving it, it's now saved in this into the storage. And what you can now do is once again place it and, for example, load it here. Now we have the same thing at 2 places. You can of course delete this again and load one of the other ones. So for example, the one we have over here as well. We can delete this and load this one, or yeah, and so on. Something else you can do, if you want to change the size, you can also do that by moving. If you click on the move button again, you can move it around, but you can once again click shift and change the size. So now I'm changing the biggest size, and I click enter. It takes a second, and suddenly we have made it way bigger than it was before. It's of course also possible with the other one, or let's make it to the middle one. Take some time, and here we have it in the middle size. Okay, yeah, I think that's all the features we have here. There's one more thing I can show you. In one of the corners of the big thing, you can come here and click clear build platform and clear the whole thing. You can do the same thing, delete it. I hope you liked the video, and I hope you can use the Datapack for making fun creation in your world. If you liked it, feel free to subscribe and leave a like to this video. Bye!